everybody, it's Heather from Cottontail Crafts. It is Saturday, June 1st. It's June 1st. Time is flying so quickly already. This is going to be a one-taker because I have everything that I crocheted this week in front of me. And I don't imagine I'll get anything crocheted before I upload my video. So this is going to be a one-taker. So I guess it doesn't matter which order I show you all these. So the first thing I want to show you is a free pattern on Instagram. And this is Rosalie Toys. And I worked on these during my live on Wednesday. And I had not made these before. But they're little octopuses. And I have lots of octopuses, but sometimes it's fun just to have different types of octopuses. Like these ones, the tentacles are a little bit longer than the other ones that I made last week. And I put rainbow colored eyes in them. And these eyes are 14 millimeter. And I used Gumdrop Premier yarn, and then I used the Michaels floral yarn, and I used a 5 millimeter hook with the Michaels yarn, and I used a 5.5 with the Gumdrop yarn. And they turned out really cute. I really like them. I'll probably make more. They're so quick and easy. So then I was really getting low on my my little mini birds that I make, and this is also another free pattern on Instagram, and I've used this pattern so many times. So I made 4 little white chickens with the red combs. I'm trying to think of the Instagram handle. I can't remember. I'll put all the links in the description below. But I made 4 little white chickens with the red combs. And I'm very low on these. I think I only had 1 left. And I do plan on making lots more of these. And then I made some more mallard ducks, and in the past I made them with the emerald green and the teddy bear brown, but this time I decided to use espresso for the brown, and I really like how these turned out. Both my emerald and my espresso was good quality parfait chunky, and it was a dream to work with. A lot of my parfait chunky lately has been horrible. So it was really nice to make these, and like it was so nice to have good quality yarn. Now I have another parfait order that should be here next week. I'm just praying that it's good quality parfait chunky, because it used to be just the white was really bad, but I find a lot of my colors that I dipped into out of my last order have been pretty bad. So they really need to get that fixed, or they're going to start losing customers. So the last of the mini birds I made was some more chickens, and I didn't have any of these chickens left. So I used mustard. I think this is poppy red and yellow. I don't know if it's sunshine maybe. And I used 10 millimeter eyes on these. And I used parfait chunky with a 5mm hook. And I made 10 of these because this color combination, they sell really well. So I made 10 chickens. I'm not sure what color, like, kind of chickens these are, but I think they're like a fancy chicken. But they're so cute. So cute. I love them. Oh, one of them fell on the floor. I just have a bag beside me. Okay. So the next thing I have to show you is a pattern test that I did. And this is a baby unicorn, and it's the smaller version of the larger unicorn that I crocheted a couple of weeks ago. And it's for Snuggle Beans Crochet, and I will link her handles in the description below. And this is quite a bit smaller unicorn than the last one that I made. But she's so cute. And I made the eyes on this one. And I used faux fur, and I mixed it with eyelash yarn, because I did eyelash yarn around her feet, and I did gray for the hoofs and her horn. So I did gray, and I wanted to like bring in the green, so I just added little strands and mixed it in with the larger strands. So I did Parfait Chunky, and I did 25mm eyes and a 4.5mm hook. And I got this faux fur at Michael's. The eyelash yarn, I believe I ordered it from Premier right off their website. But it's pretty much the same as the big unicorn, it's just a smaller version. And it does have wing options as well. I decided just to make her a unicorn, and I didn't give her wings because she has so much going on with the hair. I figured the wings would get lost, so I decided not to do wings on her. But she's so cute. Thank you, Shannon, for letting me test your baby unicorn. She's adorable. And this pattern is ready to be purchased, so she's good to go. She's so cute. I'll probably price this at $45. I have $70 on my large unicorn, but she was a lot quicker to do, so I'll probably put $45 on her, because she is a pretty little girl. Oh, there's another chicken, or mallard. So I had somebody reach out to me on Facebook, and she had gone to Lisa's floral shop, and she wanted an emotional support pickle. And I've never made those before. But I guess Lisa gave her my contact information, and she messaged me on Facebook asking me if I could do an emotional support pickle. And so I made one, and I'm like, it's just a pill shape with some bobble stitches. So I did not buy a pattern for this. Excuse me. I did not buy a pattern for this. And the picture she showed me was a pickle that was done in acrylic, but this is the message that was on the sample that she showed me. So I just made the tag in Canva, and I just printed it out, and I just sewed it right onto the pickle. So I did 12mm eyes, Parfait Chunky, and I did a 4.5 millimeter hook. And I showed her a picture and she loved it. So she's gonna meet me in the parking lot at work and pick up her pickle tomorrow. And I charged her $10. So I just did 6 single crochets, 12, 18, and then I did 15 rows down, and then I did my 2 rounds of decreases, and I added bobble stitches. Each pickle's different. I just did the same amount of rows, and very, very easy. So I thought I would make some for my markets, and I thought I would make some for Lisa's floral shop, but I didn't want to sew the tag on. It is, after all, just cardstock, right? So I figured if this ever gets damaged, like, I did add it after I made the pickle, so if they do take the tag off, it won't unravel or anything, because I added it with a separate piece of yarn. But I decided I just wanted to print some tags and just add them with some baker's twine, and I think I like that better. So I made 7, and it's the same pattern that it's just the same amount of stitches. I got these tags on Etsy, and I struggled with the PDF because the PDF, it was one PDF of 6 pages, and the files weren't separated, and I like to put the single files in like the program that I had to make them the certain size and as many as I could fit on a sheet. Well, I ruined quite a few sheets of paper because she didn't have anything separated. It was all grouped together. And the tags, like, she had the images so close together, I had a hard time cutting them with my paper trimmer. And I messaged her, and she just refunded me my money back. I didn't ask for my money back. I think she got a little annoyed with me. But I was just trying to tell her, like, some people like the single files so they can play around with it, right? And she wasn't willing to, I don't think, separate the files. So she just gave me back my money, which I didn't ask for. I was quite happy with paying for the design, but I did struggle with printing them off. I'll just show you. Like I printed this one off, and this one turned out good because this was like my sixth try. But the first one I printed off, like half of it was cut right off. So then I had to like print them at like 80%. I don't know. I just struggled with it. But I will link the pattern in the, I will link the listing in the description below in case you want to buy it. It could have just been me, you know, dealing with a PDF. I'm not used to the way she had it set up. But they're really cute, and there's like 3 different dill pickle sayings on it. So I think I made 7 more. And I did emerald and the glitter perfect chunky sage glitz, I think it's called. But I think they're really cute. So I made 7 small pickles. And I'm gonna take some over to Lisa, and I'm gonna make some more for my markets. So I had big tags too, because the first ones I printed off were really big. So I decided to make a couple of pickles in Bernat blanket just to get a bigger pickle so I could use the tags, because I didn't want to waste the tags. And they turned out quite a bit bigger than, it's the same pattern, like I didn't increase my rows or anything. So yeah, I put the bigger tags on these ones, but I made 2 in the Bernat blanket, and I think they turned out really, really, really cute. I used 18mm eyes on these ones, and I think I used 14mm eyes on these ones. But yeah, I think they turned out really cute. I'll probably make more, but I'll wait and see if these ones sell first before I make any more. Okay, so the last thing I have to show you is a pattern that I bought quite a while ago. I bought it quite a while ago, like at least a month ago. And I don't know why I kept putting it off, because it's really, really cute, and now that I got 2 of them made, I will make more. I think I would like to make them in the Bernat blanket, but the ones I made in the Michaels yarn. The first one I did, I used white Michaels loops and thread, and this yarn was horrible. It was just as bad as the Parfait Chunky, the problem that they had with the white a while ago. It was just like that. But I plowed through and I got it done. It's really, 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 really cute. So I made a Night Fury. And I did make the eyes with, it looks green on camera, but it is blue. I used blue glitter for the eyes. And it actually was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Now I used a 5mm hook, I used 25mm eyes, and I used the Michaels. It was just crappy yarn, so I struggled with this one. But the tail, it's 4 single crochets in the round for like 6 rounds. So the tip of the tail, I did not enjoy. But once I got up to like 7 single crochets in the round, it went a lot better. But it's so cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to price these at. There's no color changes. There's no spikes to deal with. Now, there were smaller ears that were optional, and I chose not to do them. So I did the large ears and the medium ears. And I think it turned out so good. I might put 65 on it. Only because, like I said, it wasn't too bad to do. It wasn't as long as my other dragons, and I have them priced at 70, between 70 and 90. So I think I'm going to put 65 on these, maybe 70. I mean, they still were a lot of work. So I made the white one. Then I decided I had to do toothless. I had to do toothless. So I made a toothless, and I made his eyes as well. And I did use green glitter, but there must be a little bit of yellow mixed in with it. So it just depends on how you turn them. They one time look green, and then they turn yellow, then they turn green. Like, it's kind of cool. I think if I make another one, I do have really pretty bright green glitter paint, so I'll probably use that next time. I did Michaels. I did the same thing, 5mm hook. I didn't do the small ears. I only did the large and the medium. His tail, I didn't have like a bright red in Michael's, so I had to use what I had. And I think they turned out amazing. This pattern is Red Mills Crochet. So I will link her shop in the description below. So I made 2 dragons. And I think they turned out amazing. Yeah. So I have to price all these guys. What else? What else is going on? I'm not doing a market tomorrow because it's going to be a little chilly and chance of rain. So I'm not going to sign up for the market tomorrow. Now that we're back outside, I'm only going to sign up if the weather is really nice. And I'm doing a market next Thursday in Fairview in Halifax, which I've never done before. And next week is the grand opening. So I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to go. So I'm going to do June 6th and June 20th in Fairview, and then once a month after that. And I'm also doing Tatamagouche this month. And I might be doing Fall River this month too. So I potentially have 4 markets this month, not counting Muscatauvet. So I'm okay with not freezing my buns off or getting wet. But that's it. That's all I have for this week. So yeah, this was the one taker. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So thank you for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and tell all your friends. I'd love to have you follow me. But I love the dragons. They turned out so good. I do want to try these in Bernat Blanket. I think I would like to try them in Bernat Blanket. But we'll see if these ones sell first before I go crazy with the Bernat. All right, that's it, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.